Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Mixdown. I'm your host, Spikeypup, and we are going to be doing some mixing. Um, Man, I forgot the name of the song already. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, wonderful. Bear with me one second while I pull up the info. The name of this song is Zion King. It was submitted from Aki's studio. He wanted me to
Real
touch up
Jacob
music on
Lane.
it.
I'm gonna end up waiting an hour just for an Indian to tell me to close my browser and open it again. Fail fish.
Oh my god. Okay. That's how could that have just where are you, Jacob? Are you in? Oh, you're in the chat. I was like, where did that come from? Yeah, probably, but no, I think it's not serviced overseas. I'm pretty sure it's serviced domestically or in the
Real
Philippines,
Jacob Lane.
whichever you choose. Um, so this is a great gospel song. Um, Kind of a heavy vocal chain. I'm just going to go over some details here so that for Akis, if he's not here right now, so that he understands what I did. We're looking at about 90 tracks so far, 92 tracks. We're going to hit over 100 when we're done. Um, that's a problem in itself. Instrumentation is great on this, but you got to consolidate the instruments a lot more. Working with this many tracks is very difficult to keep track of. Pardon the pun.
Real Jacob Lane.
It can lend
1,000
to it being
tracks
too.
when?
It can be. I don't know about that. It can be lead to being too busy or too mushy and thick and like too confusing in the song. Too many elements going on. Um, in this case, it's okay, but
Real Jacob Lane.
it was really.
These tracks are in Brazil?
Yes, they are definitely in Brazil. It was really hard to organize all these tracks. Um, but eventually did, and we have now. Let me explain what we've got here because we've got 98 tracks. So, um, all right. First, we have the drums bus, which extends out to 20 tracks of drums, which we still need to balance. They're all at regular balance right now. Then I have a percussion bus of percussion instruments that I was working my way through, and we're at the claps right now. Need to work our way left. We're working our way towards the drum bus. Already done the orchestral bus. Okay, that's with strings and whatnot. The keys bus, which has organs and pads and pianos and synths and all that good stuff, already worked and balanced. The bass bus already balanced. Tenor vocal bus balanced. Altos and sopranos balanced. So far. But I
Ken
think I want to
Reiner's said I called and texted.
Do some touches on the panning of those. The background vocal bus here, it's all still pretty much basic balance. There's a lead vocal track on 77, and 78 is your lead effects bus for the lead vocals. You got a chorus, a short delay, a long delay, a short reverb, long reverb, and a doubler. Then on the background vocals, I've done a chorus, short delay, short reverb, long reverb, harmonizer, doubler, and you kind of take your pick. For short reverbs, I like short plates and small rooms. Long reverbs, there's halls and chambers. It depends on what you're looking, the effect you're looking for. Just choose what you need. Delay is a slapback on the vocal. Long delay is dealer's choice, whatever you feel like works for you. Harmonizer, I'm using Waves Harmony to generate notes on the C sharp key of the song. You can hear it this way here. Let me find some vocals here. So that's generating that nice little bit there. So let's give this a listen and then see what we need to do. It's already sounded pretty good, decent, but we'll get to where we need to go.
Cairo iota sigma tau omicron phi omicron rho omicron
Hey, Chris.
gamma kappa alpha tau tau alpha. Hello, Spiky brother.
Hey, Chris, we missed you last night. We were playing Dead by Daylight. I thought we were going to play last night. Is this supposed to be tonight?
Cairo iota sigma tau omicron phi omicron rho omicron gamma kappa alpha tau tau alpha. I was sleeping and missed the DBD stream. I am sorry.
You don't need to be sorry, Chris. It's totally fine. We can play next time. Don't worry. We got plenty of time to play. All right, so we'll bring that perk up. In fact, let's double this. And then put it at about, let's put it 65% of the field.
We worship you, Jesus. Oh, adore your holy name. We worship you, Jesus. Oh, your holy name.
All right, and we're looking for the rim shot here. All right. Okay, and this is coming up.
My holy King.
Okay, perk bus, we're going to put the 533, and then we're going to just assign the perk preset real quick. We bring out those high pieces.
Aki Studio. I'm here, sir.
Hey, welcome. All right, so let's bring out those hi-hats and the congas. All right. All right, we are coming together.
I'm only 18 minutes in and I'm already over this dim 5-second loop of elevator music.
Oh yeah, I know that loop is really terrible. I hate that loop of music on that phone on the hold system for HR. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. How you doing, A Keys? How's everything? We're I already kind of talked in the intro about some of the stuff here.
Cairo iota sigma tau omicron phi omicron rho omicron gamma kappa alpha tau tau alpha. Spike weekend we will have double stream, Asphalt 9 and DBD.
Yeah, that sounds good, Chris. I might do that. That sounds like fun. We're at 93 tracks. Okay. I think we're at 93 tracks
Aki
total.
Studio. Everything is okay, sir. Real Jacob Lane. Then
okay,
there is
good.
a pause between the loops, so I always jump thinking it's a human answering.
Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry, Jacob. So we're at 93 tracks. So everything's good. And my only comments to you would be consolidate your instruments more. There's too many tracks, so it makes it very hard to deal with levels and balancing when you have so many objects. But I understand that a lot of them are spread out, so it does sound very lovely. It's not an instrumentation problem. Everything's perfect and has its place. But sometimes there's a little bit too much, and it's hard to make everything sing. Like the organ is beautiful, but it gets lost a little bit because there's so much of the other background synth going on. But anyway, don't worry, we'll get there. But let me know how you think the sound is. I did a lot of work on the vocal chain.
Real Jacob Lane. You need 100 fader board.
The vocal chain is pretty extensive. It's about 20 tracks of vocal effects. It's all this right here for your lead and your background vocals, and these are all your sends right here. I will send you the Reaper file, but you're going to be missing the plugins, so just be aware of that. But let's give it a listen. Okay, right away, we need an instrument bus, an instrument effect bus. So why don't we do that real quick, right over. I'm going to insert it right here on 45, and we're going to call it actually the
Aki Studio. You can arrange it the way you want, sir.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, my friend. Okay, we're going to do a perk effects bus. We're going to do a long and short and a long and short. Let's do a short reverb, long reverb, short delay, long delay. All right, so we got those in there. We're just going to need to plug in some stuff here. So for short reverb, I'm going to go to use Excalibur. No, not Excalibur. I'm sorry. Nimbus. All right, and we're going to go with a, for short reverb, we're going to go small. We'll do a little small plate.
Chi Rho Iota Sigma Tau Omicron Phi Omicron Rho
long.
Omicron Gamma Kappa Alpha Tau Tau Alpha.
We'll
I
do
believe you
a,
are born survivor on DBD Spike.
R tall. Yeah, I'm really good surviving. I'm very terrible at playing a killer. I'll tell you what, man, I'm pretty terrible. We're going to use Timeless again. And for the short delay,
Chi Rho
we're
Iota
going
Sigma
to
Tau Omicron
do
Phi Omicron Rho Omicron Gamma
Eternal
Kappa
Seconds of
Alpha Tau
Magic.
Tau Alpha. I mean, you enjoy more to play Survivor. Real
I do.
Jacob Lane.
I do.
You might remember this mixer from the 1950s.
Long. What are you talking about? Are you talking about me?
Real Jacob Lane. Chris, where were you last night?
He fell asleep. He said earlier he fell asleep. It's no big deal. Don't feel bad, Chris. It's okay. I fall asleep all the time and forget to stream.
Real
All right,
Jacob
here we
Lane.
go.
Ugh.
Ugh. He said ugh. All right, now we got our bus. We got our buses set up for our percussion effects. We just need to make it into a folder, so we can grab these and we'll make that into a folder. And now we have our perfect percussion effects bus. Let me recolor all the.
Chi Rho Iota Sigma Tau Omicron Phi Omicron Rho Omicron Gamma Kappa Alpha Tau Tau Alpha.
All
This
right.
weekend I will be here. Real Jacob Lane. And yes,
All
I was
right.
talking to you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. What do you mean you're talking about? What mixer from the 1950s? You talking about me? Like, I mean, are you talking about like I'm from the 50s? How dare you? How dare you, sir? All right, so we have our percussion effects bus, and the first thing I want is that tambourine to have some reverb. But I think what we'll do is we'll probably end up putting most of these things on the reverb. So let's just take the whole bus and see what we can
Real
do
Jacob
here.
Lane. You were around 30 in the 50s yet?
Yes, I was in the 1930s. We're going to take our receives, and we're going to go receives, and we're going to receive from our percussion bus. There we go. And now you see the sends are over there. And now let's go ahead and go back for a listen.
Real Jacob Lane. LMAO, where did 1930 come from? LOL.
I said it. That's where it came from.
Real Jacob Lane. It happened. Heart_san. Happy Spikeypup.
Hey, how are you?
Heart_san. I'm doing good so far.
That's great. How are you feeling? You feeling better? Let me grab this whole perk bus and lower it just slightly.
Cairo Iota Sigma Tau Omicron Phi Omicron Rho Omicron Gamma Kappa Alpha Tau Tau Alpha. Spike, I hear that new killer maybe will be Godzilla? It will be terrific, my opinion. Heart_Sam.
Yeah.
I'm doing better for the most part, but still have pain flare-ups in my back.
I'm sorry to hear that, bud.
Cairo Iota Sigma Tau Omicron Phi Omicron Rho Omicron Gamma Kappa Alpha Tau Tau Alpha. Godzilla is a killer machine, Spike, nothing can stop it.
I would think so.
Roblox Master 653543. Hi Spikey, it's been a while.
Hey, buddy, it has been a while. How are you?
Cairo Iota Sigma Tau Omicron Phi Omicron Rho Omicron Gamma Kappa Alpha Tau Tau Alpha. Spike, Godzilla or King Kong stronger? Many people said King Kong.
I think Godzilla, because Godzilla can breathe out that fire or whatever.
Good. Roblox Master 653543. I found a really cool song on Newgrounds.
On Newgrounds, is it going to be a Rickroll?
Roblox Master 653543. No.
Nice. Well, unfortunately, you can't share links in the chat, but you can feel free to share an artist's name and title of a song.
Roblox Master 653543. Positive Energy, Beat Rapidcy, by Evie Lange.
Thank you. What should I do with that? I can't really play it right now, bro, but I'll check it out. Definitely, I'll check it out. Let me put it on my notepad. Hold on. Sounds like a cool song. I like the positive energy.
Roblox Master 653543. Okay.
All right. Okay. Check that out later. Akies, how do you think this is sounding so far? Sounding pretty good or not so good? I don't know about that reverb in the beginning. I thought it would be good, but it's not good on that whole bus. Hold on a second.
Cairo iota
Let's
sigma tau omicron phi omicron rho omicron gamma kappa alpha tau tau alpha. But the strongest killer on DBD Spike is Nurse.
yeah. Why is she the strongest though? All right, we take that off, and we're just gonna add a few
Roblox
effects.
Master 653543. Giving me jungle vibes in the beginning. Aki Studio.
Yeah, a little bit.
We getting there.
I think so. Yeah, I think I want the tambourine. Yeah. Ooh. Sizzly.
Aki Studio. Just need that big ambience mix, that is what I have been struggling with.
Oh.
Aki Studio. But the vocal is sounding great. Roblox Master 653543. Where do you asphalt 8BTW?
I haven't done it in a long time.
Roblox Master 653543. Get.
Oh. You can get it from the Windows Store, Microsoft Store. Just go to the Microsoft Store and look up Asphalt 8.
Aki Studio.
You'll find it right there.
Ambience and punchy.
Ambience and punchy. Okay. I think we're getting there now.
Cairo iota sigma tau omicron phi omicron rho omicron gamma kappa alpha tau tau alpha. And the doctor is very toxic killer Spike.
I wonder why they made the nurse and the doctor so difficult.
Aki Studio. Yes, sir.
So this is what the lead vocal sounds like with the effects. Here's the background bus. All right, we need to work on. We need a little bit more separation. So we're gonna take this hi-hat. Actually, let's look at the drums bus and see. So when you have this many tracks, you have to go one by one to level, and which is fine, but it just makes it so tedious when you have so many. So normally what I would have done is I would have probably taken a lot of these and made folders or buses, and then rendered them down, in place, and that way, you're dealing with a lot less tracks, but kind of you lose a lot of control in that sense. So I can see why it's nice to have so many tracks at the same time. It's just a lot. It's a lot to manage. It's a lot. Let's see here.
Roblox Master 653543. Also Spiky, you can enter this ID to Positive Energy on Newgrounds 1213970 to hear the music.
Oh, okay. Thank you, buddy. All right. Well, I think what we need is a compressor. So why don't we go ahead? I'm going to slap on a DBX because that's been my go-to right now, and we're going to go ahead and just use. There we go.
Roblox Master 653543. I really don't understand this. Haha.
That's all right.
We worship and adore your holy name. Oh, bayete ngosenwele. Owamphele wakuhlaba. Owalithwala lomphele. Wena
Roblox Master 653543. Spiky, I gotta go. I'm getting laggy because I'm in a storm RN.
No problem. No problem.
Roblox Master 653543. Bye.
All right. See you later, buddy.
Roblox Master 653543. Okay.
All right, my iLock is throwing a bunch of errors for my licensing right now. I don't understand why it's doing that. Stand by 1 second. That's on the organ. Where's the organ at? Okay, so why does the plugin work, but it's giving me license errors? All right. Yeah, some kind of glitch. This happened to me twice right today. Like, it's invalidated my licenses like twice. I don't know why. Well, I don't want that clipper there. I think I'm just going to use a limiter instead. we've got these kicks. Let me make sure that all these kicks are not wide. They probably are. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. I like it. The issue is there's so many parts that it's hard to get control over the imaging, and there's so much pan that needs to go on. That I gotta have to reapproach this and look at it a little bit more to get a more. It's a very busy mix. It's very busy. Lots of melody elements going on, a lot of harmony elements going on, a lot of alternating accompaniment going on. So it's really cool, but it's very busy, and so it's hard to maintain that ambiance and but with punch and clarity uh, without sounding too busy. I might consider muting out some of these instruments. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Just a thought. Um, but let's go ahead and print a copy off for our friend here. I'm going to go ahead and just pop out a quick dirty master and send it to you, so you can have it for yourself for right now, and then I'll send you the Reaper file later, Akies. But I'm not done yet. So, but I'm looking at the clock, and I unfortunately got to go cook for my folks.
Aki Studio. PLS do thar, sir.
Yes, yes. I think that you understand what I'm saying, right? With there's a lot of instruments, right? And so you end up with a lot of frequency clashing, which is one thing. and then you're ending up with a lot of musical clutter.
Aki Studio. Okay.
So hopefully we can make it a little bit more airy, little breathe a little bit more by trimming down some of the instruments. So no problem, we'll do that. But let me go and print off a copy here
Aki
and send it
Studio.
to you.
Yes, I do understand.
Okay, good. I hope I'm not doing a disservice to your song. It's a beautiful song. I'm sorry if I'm not making it sound very good. Let's go
Aki
ahead
Studio.
and pop this one
Okay,
off.
sir.
Let's render it out real quick. See how long this is going to take. Oh, not long. This is not bad though. The waveform looks good. Let me look at the chart when this comes out because this looks pretty good actually.
Aki Studio. No, you doing it great, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I'm happy to help you and help your church. You know, with the music. It's my pleasure. You know, my pleasure, and it's the least I could do for you and for God and for everybody else. Just whatever I can do to help you, I'm happy to help. Okay, the song is okay. It was fairly dynamic, then it loses its dynamics towards the last bit. But let's see. But we don't clip, and that's what's important. But this is fairly loud. This is a fairly loud master, I think, or we're gonna hit at least Spotify limits. Let's see. True peak of minus 1.3, which is good, but then we're going to exceed the true peak any moment now, get into the zeros territory. There we go, 0.6. With the LUFS, and the LUFS is going to climb down to probably 13.5 maybe. And it keeps going, going. That's not too loud. 13.5 is great. Oh, minus 14 right on the dot. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the chart real quick. All right, at the minus 14 level, we are very, very consistent here. Very, very close. Let me see. We got no clips, no TP clips. We got minus 0.5 of true peak level, so that's good. Let me go ahead and let me send this file back to you. All right, so I'm gonna send that file to you, A keys, and then you can. Why did I put it as AZ keys? You're not AZ keys. It's A keys. Why did I put that? All right, so I'm gonna send that over to you, and then you can give it a listen. So it'll sound better than what you're getting across the network right now. And then I'll continue to work on this file some more, and then we'll just kind of keep working on it until it gets to where you want it to be. Right now, I've got to go ahead and bump off a little bit early. I wanted to stay on live a lot longer, but I just realized that I made a mistake in my time, and it's time for me to cook dinner for my parents. So I need to go do that. That is important. Take care of your elders, folks. Take care of your elders. Even if you think they're snappy and they don't like you, take care of them anyway. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Okay, sir.
I appreciate it so much. I will be back online soon. We'll go do some more mixing. We'll get that going. Akeys, it's lovely to see you. I'm glad that the power held out long enough for you to join us. I appreciate the opportunity to work with you.
Cook them a wonderful meal.
I sure will. I'm cooking them some barramundi fish.
Aki Studio.
And some
Thank you a lot,
stuff.
sir.
You're very, very welcome. No problem. I'm going to send you that file on WeTransfer right now, okay, Akeys? So you'll get a WeTransfer email with that file in it
Aki
very
Studio.
shortly.
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. All right, we'll see you guys very soon. Thank you guys so much. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it real quick, and I'll be back probably later tonight. So don't go too far. All right, we'll see you soon. Take care.